Welcome to the Style channel. Level from the last episode. Today we will go through some movements using physics. Let's start. According to me, physics in Unity seems as a system that simulates real movements without taking too much effort in coding. Instead of finding formula for complex motions, physics somehow works more effectively and should be referred when necessary. Before going to apply any physics, the object itself needs to have rigid body component. Differ from streamform component, which is how to take to game objects when creating. Rigid body here needs to add manually and override function of streamform in controlling position and rotation. So if you are using rigid body, can you change object position through streamform function? Yes, but Unity advice should not do that, because it can lead to some unexpected movement, so to be careful. Based on size of objects, we also use different rigid body types. For objects that need move, rotate, and be affected by surrounding environment such as gravity, force from other objects, and can be interact with on-time objects, dynamics should be used. For objects that need move, rotate, but don't want to be bothered by surrounding force, and only able to interact with dynamic rigid body type, kinematic equal now. And finally, for ones that only instantaneous thought can do anything on it, and only able to interact with dynamic rigid body type, stated in the more suitable. Collider looks like post wrapping around the game objects has to detect collision. Because its objects have various shapes, so there's also many options for defining a collider. It can be a circle collider, post collider for basic shapes, but for more complex shapes, polygon collider or composite colliders may be considered. This is a chain of distance drawn to the with 5 objects. It's currently set to the here because we are in 2D platform. If it's drawn in 3D mode, we can coordinate without 2D surface, the tangent. 4 objects below the Y one have the tangent to the connect to its upper objects respectively. So it's the upper move. The object below also follow that movement and try keeping the specific distance. Let's try creating a movement like that. Only the Y objects have kinematic rigid body type. The others have set as dynamic. If the Y object is also a dynamic, what happens? I believe all objects here will be fallen down because of the gravity. Ring drawn behaves like a ring. Based on many factors, the ring can be stiff, barely moving, or loose, moving a lot. In Unity, variable for controlling this attribute are damping ratio and frequency. The larger value they are, the stiffer movement is, and vice versa. Why not making two ring dimensions? Let's try. This is a rotation movement, have not limit in rotation angle. Different to previous ones. Now you can use motor if you want the object after moving. The example here is representation for non-limit rotation angle. Both objects have hingle turn to D. The red object use motor, but the blue not applied, so when start running the ramp, the blue doesn't move. Until the default technique, the blue has the ability to rotate in a limited time duration. Let's view another demo for limit rotation angle. Now only the red has hingle turn to D. The blue has kinematic to give body type and is connected by the turn of the red objects. The red start rotation around from minus 60 degrees to 0 degrees in anti-clockwise when there is another thing from down pushing a force on it. Let's create something sensible. Linux does motor speed here as its name is the speed of rotation. If value is a positive number, object will rotate in clockwise direction, and vice versa. Maximum motor force is the mass force can make the hingle joint moves. If the value is too large, while the force from environment is small, the object can rotate full angle of 16. See this to understand more. I will give you two more examples about John. Do you know which is slider John today? Which is with John today? Only based on this name. Okay, the slider John here moves on a line with a limit in moving distance. And the wheel John here use motor in rotation movement. Two wire objects have John connect to the fluid part of pole. When the wheel rotates, they also make the power move follow, look like a car, doesn't it?